Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a very different one. It's going to be for the Secret Not Secret wood grain themed type hop. And what this theme is all about is how to use those wood grain papers that you get inside your collections, or if you just purchase wood grain paper by itself. Now, I am in my fall decor. And what I am doing is that I am doing my castle trips, and this particular castle trip, it's during the fall, so it works really well with this collection from Simple Stories and Echo Park. I have like a mixture of them along with this wood grain paper that I've got from Close to My Heart. Now I will link down below where I get my wood grain paper from, just so that if you want just a packet of wood grain papers that are all different like colors and styles and all that, you can see it down below. But what I did was off camera, because this would have been stupid long, and what I mean by stupid long is just to do this process of what I'm showing you on camera was 45 minutes. This layout took me about almost an hour and a half to 2 hours, and it's because I had to do all this cutting and whatnot. So I decided to kind of go a little old school, get out my hexagons, and I took my photo as a hexagon and my thinlits and everything and made everything hexagon related, and then did up some flowers. I will link, if any of this stuff is available, I'll link it down below, because I felt that this worked wonderful for what I'm doing here. And then I took the flowers and I backed them with some foam tape and puffed them up a little bit, and that's kind of about it. Oh, and I distressed. I forgot that I distressed off camera as well. So all of those there are the toffee color that you see off to the side. That's from Close to My Heart as well. And I'm just kind of organizing these different hexagons so that they're kind of matched up. And then what I do is I then play around with the embellishments and the leaves to this, so that it ends up being pretty... What's the word I want to use? First of all, I feel that it's a very gorgeous layout, but for like, I feel like it's uniform with what I'm trying to do with this wood grain paper, if you know what I mean. Like the colors and what I cut out and how I cut out, to me it doesn't look very busy. It just looks really consistent with the theme that I'm going with. And I feel like the hexagons brings out the levels that I'm looking for. But that's just me. So here I am, I'm taking my thread, and I decided that, first of all, I didn't put that much like glue and whatnot on the bottoms of these, just so that I could kind of play around with them and move them around and, you know, make sure that it's where I want the stuff to be first before I actually like glue them down. And I decided I'm going to do some thread as well and just have it all over the place. So yeah, make sure that you go and check out everybody that's linked down below. Now this is in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. So if you want to, if you are part of that and you did play along and you're just following the hop, this would be a great way to look at how to use your wood grain papers. Now I just did it as a full wood grain piece of paper and decided to go that way. At first I was going to do some like leaves and stuff, but I was like, no, you know what, I'm gonna do a full wood grain and show you how you can use that as your level stepping stone. And with this particular grid, or like kind of like the wood grain paper I should say, it's like it's got lines through it, which, well, it does have lines, but I feel that those could be your levels to where you're going to place your items at. And that is why I decided to try this one and show it off to you guys. Not just try it, because I've used this one multiple times, but for the sake of this hop, I wanted to show you how you can be able to kind of make it dimensional, a lot more dimensional due to, you know, the way the wood grain is made. I just love wood grain paper. It's just a wonderful, easy background paper that you can use. And obviously you can use it for other things, and I've done that before. I have used it for other things too. But I just feel like this would, you know, it's a lot easier going this way and showing you guys how to use them. Now, I do pull this fall banner out, and I place the banner right kind of tucked in there just so that you can see it come out. And then that's going to be my title. My title is going to be Fall. I just really love how this came together. It's just, for me, it's one of those things that it makes it a lot easier. When you've got things like this that just match really, really well, and adding those other little pieces in there just makes it perfect. And it's been a minute since I've done a photo that is not the typical like rectangle or square shaped. It's been a long time since I've done that. But I was like, when we just did the Back to the Future hop, which that one was the previous, it's the previous video that I have up on my channel, I was like, you know what, this is perfect. I'll kind of dip back into that old thing of bringing something else out and doing a photo inside your, like do your photo like this and the same shape as everything else. And now I'm taking my toffee to add that cream colored, because a lot of the thing is that the papers are so cream colored based, and then Simple Stories went and made all of the embellishments white, which is crazy, but it is what it is. So here I go, I place this down and then realized that I'm like, I didn't get that down far enough so that it wasn't on my children's faces. But I'm just adding in all of these little like bits and bobs of like pumpkins and apples and that fox that I really, really love. I think it's gorgeous. Here's this vase with some flowers. I just like that little fox. That fox is perfect. And it just nestles right on in there. And then there's some pumpkins, and then I add a cozy day with the little, what is that down below? The little envelope. There we go. Teacher brain. Gotta love it, right? And that's pumpkin spice, and I add that right there. But yeah, make sure that you go check out everybody. I do know that there is quite a bit of us that normally do these hops together, so make sure you go check out all of them. And then anybody else is new. Some of them are on Instagram, some of them are on YouTube. So just double check, you know, check down below and click and, you know, like and subscribe to everybody. That always helps us out. Yeah, other than that, you're just going to see me finish up here with all these other little bits and bobs. So make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. If you are new, I do upload between 2 to 3 times a week. I do traveler's notebooks, 12 by 12 layouts, collaborations, design teams, all that fun stuff. And I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. And I'm just finishing up. I'm just trying to find, like, I wanted all these little hearts. And then I do get out my splatters, and then I edge the white, or a white border around it, just to add a little bit more to it. I did actually gut this blue paper because it was, I only have 2 of them, and I wanted to be able to use it for background purposes and whatnot. And it just matches. Oh, I just love this layout. It's perfect. I feel like it's just, it just works for me. But yeah, so now you'll see me come out with my white splatters. They are the white acrylic from paint from Liquitex. But yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I would love to have you. I am trying to get to 3,000 subscribers before January. So that would be amazing. Other than that, I hope you all are staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.